make sure this is actually gonna behave bitrate-wise. I'm trying to do some rooting around music-wise. There's some other altered versions that I made. I don't know how good they're gonna be or not. So I didn't really have time to test them. And by that I mean I poorly managed my time and didn't test them. That's what that really means. Alright, there we go. But it's time for Super Robot Wars Y. So we are in like another whole layer. It's just an entire extra layer of fucking bullshit in the same chapter. Mind you, we're still in chapter 2. Is this... Yeah, so if you pick one, the other one doesn't go. I think we did this one last time for the Red Comet. Or maybe I did Londinian and I don't remember. Either way, we got all of our stuff for that. I think I did the upgrades before we ended yesterday. Yeah. Mostly, yes. We're gonna get some other units. I would say pretty soon. So I'm a little slow to upgrade these. We do have the money. It's not like we can't. I should, just so that they have a better chance of doing stuff while they're in them. I don't think they're gonna really get EV'd. Also, the idea of the Messis being unnecessarily stronger is just kind of funny. But we don't really have anything else to put her in outside of just giving Emma the short straw until she can use the the Shiki Kai, so 2008 Methis it is. The other neat thing about this is, yeah, it gets resupply on top of extra armor, where she has shield defense somehow, or like guard or some stupid shit. Like, but why? Why would that be a thing that you have? No, just guard. Just guard and a decent amount of armor on it. 2,700. So not too far off from actually having 3,000 to work with. Oh, too much, too much. Just one range, one move. Oh. Oh, I know why. Because Amuro's already in the MPFF. Yeah. It's like, why are you in here? But that's why. I don't know. Having resupply on that's actually really good, though. The only thing this really got was just extra range on stuff. But in a lot of ways, damage-wise, it's a suit that you're better off being in the MA mode. But it doesn't have the same advantage of being in MA, where it's an extra layer of damage. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Stupid. Like, no, that's just you, and if you blow up in that form, you just blow up. Like, okay, jeez. Better. End of turn, your sword's energy equal to space's move times 5. Whoa, that seems good. And obviously, on some units that have high mobility, that is pretty neat. I don't think we gotta worry about that with her, because she's not gonna be attacking that much until we get her into something else. So ideally we just put her in the quest or Gune Doga once we get like the Aizaru or something else like that. But the Methis is a walking rescue unit. Do that, and then in fact, I might as well just give her a booster. Boost. Assist here, and I don't think this thing can fly, so that's not really a big deal. Extra arms might be good here. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna hold on. Extra arms S would actually be good for this suit. Hands down. Hands down. Because I think even if I get this all the way up, it's barely like 5k something for the guns. The guns on that are booty. That might help with their LBR. Actually. I say that because I do want them to get in there when possible. I also just really, again, and maybe this won't really happen until chapter 3, so I really just want us to have enough shit going on that we have a good amount of front missions to do. Because I literally did that one from yesterday. That was it. No, there wasn't another one after that. Fuck. Sucks. Let's go get our other new guy, though. Enter the Ginga Bishonen. Takuto, Sugata, and Wako, finally free of their island, can finally enjoy their youth. Sounds like some fucking Kingdom Hearts bullshit. I'm not on the island no more. It's always nice to pass through Japan again. Yeah, the Avents are home now, but that doesn't mean we've forgotten where we came from. We apparently missed a lot, though. Did you hear about the big Japan headline? No, what happened? Well, you remember how that huge robot just appeared up in space? Oh, right, the one that messed up the fabric of space-time or whatever. I like how that's a thing that you can generate. Yeah, whatever the hell is warping dimensions. That's the one. They're saying the robot originally came from Japan, and so did the little white one that stopped it. I heard that too. It's making the rounds online. It came from a Japanese island called Southern Cross Island, and they're called Saibodies, I think. Southern Cross Island? Saibodies? That's what I saw at least, but don't believe everything you read on the internet, right? Totally, Snapchat in this world must be insane. Just like some of the geo positioned fucking videos and shit. It's just spotting random robots and stuff flying in the sky. Like, what the fuck? No, the loams are back again with like some stupid like gif and caption. Side bodies from Southern Cross Island, you say? Yeah, bunch of rumors though. Guess the secret got out when the seals were broken. You knew about these things, Cross? A little. That Southern Cross Island place has alien artifacts on it. Was what? Just lying around? They're humanoid robots called Saibodies, powered by their pilot's libido. Ah! Why is it in quotes? That's an actual wording. You know it's weird. I feel bad for the localizers sometimes having to deal with this stupid shit. That is, their desires. And here's the fun part. When the king of the Saibodies wakes up, it's supposed to absorb all the libido from every human alive. So we're just gonna have zero drive for nothing? Damn. That sounds bad, I think. Yeah, pretty bad. Libido is like life energy. If you get sucked out of you, you're effectively dead meat. Hang on, so this thing's out there right now? Why aren't we on our way to smash it? Whoa, slow down. These aliens knew how bad it could get, and they kindly set up a system to keep their Saibodies under control. It's called Zero Time. It's like a pocket dimension, and the Saibodies can't operate outside of it. So even if this killer robot gets into our plane of existence, it won't actually work. Okay, that sounds better, so we're good, right? Speak for yourself. I don't feel safe at all, personally. That massive robot that popped up in space. It was one of those Saibody things, right? Meaning someone figured out a way to get it out of Zero Time. Oh, great. So let's haul our asses over to Southern Cross Island and tear this king robot down. Would you just chill for 1 second? It's already done for us. Wait, so the robot that appeared in space. You guessed it, that was the Saibody King. And a dimensional distortion when it appeared would have been the Zero Time collapsing and the robot's libido absorption starting up. Luckily for us, the Saibody King was stopped by another Saibody and everything turned out fine. Wow, good thing we got the special stealth forces to give us the scoop. All part of the job. So I'm assuming they wanted to put this show in. Also, that whole concept's so stupid. And they needed to immediately find an excuse for the whole plot of it to kind of be just like subverted so that he could be here. That's what that sounds like. So you're telling me all of humanity was almost wiped out. We didn't even know about it? We had a special detachment keeping an eye on Southern Cross Island in case we had to step in, but then the problem solved itself. Then we really owe whoever stopped that king, huh? Here's where we get into the real classified part. Our intel says the Psi body that stopped it was called Talburn. Talburn. So that's the robot that saved the world. What do you think the pilot's like? Oh, Mako. Woohoo! Umidad! It's Lucy! They all say it the same way every time. A girl from Southern Cross Island. When Takuto tried to swim in the island and washed up on the beach, she's the one who found him, and they only grew closer afterwards. Like Takuto, she's a first-year student at Southern Cross High School and a member of the Midnight Flight Drama Club. Midnight Flight Drama Club. Jesus. She's upbeat, energetic, and prone to fights of fancy. She is the Southern Maiden, one of the Shrine Maidens of the Four Directions tasked with keeping the Psi body sealed. This keeps her on the island despite her dreams of being a singer. She is a childhood acquaintance of the arranged fiancé of Sugata, but her feelings for Takuto are just as strong. Oh god, drama. During the battle with King Samek, she apprivoised her Psi body Wauna and was just destroyed. Her seal was broken and Zero Time was erased. Takuto's victory over Samek meant that she and Sugata were freed from their fates and were able to decide their own lives. Yeehaw. Seriously? You don't even get enough of the sea in the Southern Cross Island? Is our other buddy. Hi, little Takuto. Boy who arrived in Southern Cross Island. He enrolls as a first-year student in Southern Cross High School and joins the Midnight Flight Drama Club. His relentless positivity and energy makes him instantly popular in school. He's the star driver of the Psi body Talburn and a Ginga Bishonen that has reached Phase 3, allowing him to pilot Talburn directly. Bako was the first to find him washed up in the island's shores. He develops a rivalry with Sugata over her favor as well as a deep friendship. He opposes the Kitaboshi order of Cross's plans to take control over the Psi body's power. This leads to a final battle with the King Psi body Samek, taken over by the order's head, who is in reality his father Tokyo, for his personal ambitions. In his victory, he frees Sugata and Wako from their fates. Afterwards, he leaves Southern Cross Island with Sugata and Wako, hunting down other Psi bodies now released from Zero Time. Okay, so they're just like Psi body police. Their designs really stick out in a way that's like, damn. He just has Catcher's outfit on. What's with this guy? The heir from the Shindo family, prominent Southern Cross Island dynasty. He's a first-year student at Southern Cross High School like Takuto and a member of the Midnight Flight Drama Club. Not only is he incredibly handsome, but he has an intellectual and composed bearing that makes a sharp contrast to Takuto, earning him both a lot of attention from female students. He has known Wako from childhood and is also an arranged betrothal. Although he doesn't show it, he's hugely dedicated to her safety. He's also a student of a traditional Japanese combat art, and is Takuto's instructor as well as his rival for Wako's favor. He is the star driver of King Samek, the King Psi body. He had a plan to sacrifice himself to seal away King Samek's all-consuming libido-draining power, but the massive Psi body was hijacked by Head. Takuto defeated Samek, freeing him from his chains, and he was able to chart his own path at last. It sure isn't. This sea is beautiful in a completely different way from the sea around the island. To think that's just you, Wako. You see something fresh and exciting in everything. Maybe. Oh, there's a lot more to see. There's a big wide world waiting out there. Now that you two are finally off the island, we're gonna go see all kinds of stuff that'll knock your socks off. Heck yeah. As long as we're careful. It's a lot more danger out there than we figured too. Yeah, when I was stuck on the island, I didn't know if I'd be okay leaving it. You'll be fine. That's what I'm here for. Though, if it's one of those world meteor things, I might be in over my head. Well, I, for one, am glad that we have you here to watch out for us, Takuto. Yep, I've got you covered. Whoa, huh? Bleh! What? Did she just eat shit and wind up? What happened, child? What's wrong with you? Sorry, are you okay? Oh, she just runs into people, Jesus. Running meteor right here. Watch it. Were you even looking? What were you even looking at? Out over the beautiful water. Huh? Sparkling under the bright sun and blue sky. You should try looking up a little. Oh, see? You're not gonna see that gorgeous sky if you're looking down at your feet all the time. Aw. Honestly though, for where I'm standing, it's your fault for not paying attention to what's ahead of you. You don't have to put it like that, Sakata. You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Are you all by yourself? Where are your parents? She must be lost. I kinda got the impression she was in a hurry, actually. Oh, great, more cyborgs. Yeehaw! Android Brigade is here. Oh, I get it. You're running away from those bad guys, huh? How'd you know they're bad guys? You got a nose for this stuff. Sagata, Wako, keep an eye on her. Okay. Move. Why, so you can stalk a sweet little girl on a gorgeous day like this? I'm good where I am, thanks. Then die. Get down! Ten sats! Good. Ninja Fang. Yakurai. Packs enough punch to knock out an android as easy as anything else. Whoa. That took guts, kid. Well done. But those guys aren't flesh and blood humans, so let us deal with them. Wait, are you the Tomonkashu? Ha! Guess you spent your entire life on an island in the middle of nowhere and still know about the Gundam of Gundams. What's that about an island? Hold that thought. We're not out of the woods yet. Takuto, look up in the sky. That way. Those are. That's more his business. That brings us to Enter the Ginga Bishonen. Oh great. Hi Valex. Hello. It's Valex! And they're coming this way. Takuto, already on it. Yeah? That was sure a word. Hi buddy. Oh, fancy boy outfit too.
Ginga Bishonen Taliban Compartment.
Another English word for you. What the heck was that? Did he just say Ginga Bishonen? It's the side body that took down the king. Is it? Does he plan to fight them off by himself? The Avon's on its way. Let's gear up and get out there. Jumping little girls and then sending your own robot goons? You're really checking every single villain box, huh? Not too bad for you. Me and Talburn are here. Come on! He's on the way. Wait. Well, I mean, I guess we can't fly. Whee! Hi. Get beat up. Do you have focus? No. He has intuition at least. Oh, that's the one I forgot to fucking... I think I did that one. Talburn's power. What do I want to do and ought to do? I can feel it starting. A new battle and a new chapter of my youth. Yep, it's enough of that. Huh. Is there an extra attack that he has now? Yeah, whatever the hell that is. So, Galaxy Bishonen? Ah, and he's already ace. Yeah. Gain 0 morale and start of own phase, as well as 10 additional SP on top of base 5 SP gain. Damn. Okay, so 15. But hell yeah. That's pretty much a fucking intuition full free. All the time. Oh, and he's got counter on that. Get out of here. What are you thinking, Mako? It's dangerous. But Takuto's gone out to fight. And that kid's gone too. You don't need to worry about Takuto. There's no doubt in my mind that he'll win. He won against me in the King's side body. He can handle anything. Maybe, but... Oh. You really think you can win with numbers? Mark another one off my villain bingo card. But you're about to find out that good will always join together to fight against evil. Because we're here. Hi. Hello. Deploy-wise next. Why did we even have a different step for that? What? Stupid. Oh. I forget who's EV'd for some of this other stuff. Damn, dude, we got some. Let's try to fix the single-digit crew here. I don't know how much you'll be able to keep up distance-wise, but it is what it is. Sorry we left you hanging, King of Bishonen. We're coming to help. Oh, shit, I forgot to put both of them out. Whoops. Thanks, AF and crew. I appreciate it. Wow, that kid can get you energized. You have to hand it to him. He is galactically pretty. All units, assist the King of Bishonen and intercept the enemy. So he's what they're calling a King of Bishonen? Jeez, you think he could showboat a little more? He's practically sparkling. I just hope he can back it up. Evil may gang up together, but we're good fights as one. Grandpa, I think I hear the world speaking to me. So how about we raise it up? It's like on Opera O levels over here. Hey, with all that bullshit. He hasn't gotten tagged yet, though. Leave me alone. Yeah, whatever that is, I gotta change the song for. I tried to tighten up some of the start and end times on these. I think I did his. The other song I didn't really put on anything, so I didn't really look at it. I should have though. In fact, depending on what it... If this other attack is like his ult or whatever, that might be a good one to put on for that. Wow. No. Done that. Nope.
開始だ受け取れ敵は焼き尽くすブレストバーン
最強のソルジャー
対象のスピードには
Wait, who came in that close? Oh, you did. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a lot going on with his spirits or anything. You guys can gang up on him real quick.
ここは自分が行きます健闘を祈っていますよ
ツインストライカーを出します主任ならやれるって信じてます
そうまで言われれば俺も引けない必ずやってみせるこのタイミングで
It's so weird for him to be back in the Shiki.
いや当てるいけ
Oh, you know what? We can do a mass analyze too. In fact, might as well do it now. Damn. Oh, y'all going to hell today. I don't think outside of you that anyone really has assist here, huh? Oh, this is another one that I gotta fix. I don't know, it's not in a bad place right now. It just feels a little bit quieter compared to like Mazinger and all that other shit. Now, part of that is because in-game, even though it's really loud on desktop, there's ducking that happens for the audio when it comes to when they talk or just have sound effects. So on the busier attacks, it gets pushed down like the whole time. Fan, let me. Sorry, I'm gonna take a second to check. Also gonna be a little bit careful here. Oh god, no, it's not in the right order like it wasn't. Oh my god, mamma mia. That like way. It's definitely faster, but I thought it would have been a little bit higher than the 2. I put 2% on there, I think. Weird. His I also should. Yeah, Kenanon is what they put for him. Is that the only one they gave us for Star Driver? Damn. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe that sounds like something to somebody, but that sounds like some nothing burger shit. Compared to the openings and stuff. No, Xenoglossia is the one that I had the other one for. No, I do have 2. So I think this is a different one, right? This is OP2. Wasn't there another one that I got, though? Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I'll put that on there. Goofy. Immediately gotta get put to some other edgy shit. I Tetsuya. And again with the whole everyone's on a diagonal. Can't reach nothing. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to give the new unit a chance to get in there, but like, whatever. I got other units to level here. big boy shit. Bye, buddy. Actually, you have one too. Yeah. Might as well put most of you in the fucking ship, because you're not gonna reach anything. Tyler. I don't think you really need Wall, do you? Actually, this is another one. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? That don't make no sense. You had the level. Oh, I went back down. What? What? Give me that back. What? You only got to do it once? What the hell? So we're literally just spending gauge for that sometimes. If we're like really on the edge when it comes to morale, I guess. Yeah, but I want this to be something different. So I got another adjustment for this. I don't know if this is gonna be really loud or not. No, that 2% on there is very... Again, it sounds very loud on Yeah, no, that's good. So thinking about the way that it gets put out when it actually downloads is like different, I guess. Or maybe it's just not applying the game boost like I thought it was. I don't think I can hit anything map-wise here. No, it doesn't even have the map attack anyway. Damn. Get fucked. Take a that. Oh, he has mercy. Huh. Meanwhile, these are just like in there. Hello, feather, quote unquote, that he has looks so wrong, and I'm assuming it's on purpose. I'll make your algorithm spin. Shut up. Oh, he's got little funnels. Look at him. I might have to use a different site for that then. There's one that let me cut and put more volume on them, but like, I think the latter didn't really take the way that I thought.
蒼天食らいなさい
華麗に回避お返しだ持ってけ銀河を満たせタウの輝き炸裂タウ銀河ビーム
Out here making people white out and shit. Oof. I think that's it? Oh, Faith. Hi, Iris. Why are you just out in a random part of the highway like a weirdo? This is what happens when you wander off. But do you get it now? There's no place for us in this world. All hostiles have been neutralized. We never figured out what they were actually after. Sugata, Wako, are you both okay? Yeah, we're fine here. But that girl vanished in all the confusion. Excuse me, Mr. Gingabi Shonen? Actually, could you not call me that? What should I call you then? My name is Takato Tsunashi. It was an honor fighting alongside the famous A. Advent. Would you mind meeting us in person to exchange information? Not at all. I'll get my friends and head on over to your ship. So was he aware before he got fucking isekai to that island or what? So you were the one who defeated the Saibari King and saved the world? That's one way to put it, I guess. But when the king was defeated, the Saibadis were freed from Zero Time and were able to operate in the real world. That's why we left Southern Cross Island and started traveling around the world, stopping the people who try to use Saibadis for evil. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Takato Tsunashi. I'm the Saibari Taubran Star Driver. And the Ginga Bishonen thing? That's what you call a driver when they're synced with a Saibari. Oh, I see. But I had to say... Yeah? I think you really live up to your title. Thanks, Representative Educated. Oh god, another crush for the list. Mind if we cut into this sweet moment? My name is Sugata Shindo, and I'm Mako Agemaki. We were part of the whole Saibari situation back on Southern Cross Island, too. That's how we met Takuto. It's a long story. Although all I really did get was get freed from the island after the dust settled. Anyway, you said you were stopping people using Saibadis for evil? I think we pretty much wrapped that part up. So now we're just traveling the world and enjoying our newfound freedom. Yeah, more or less what he said. Though we run the risk of getting held back if we're gone from school for much longer. What if you took classes abroad on the A Advent? Abroad? As it so happens, we're trying to make the A Advent a fully functional nation in its own right. One of the initiatives in that regard is inviting students from other nations to study with us. Sounds to me like you're interested in Talbran's power. Are you? I'd be lying if I denied it. We do need all the power we can get to fight for freedom and peace. But what piqued my interest more than that was what you said, Takuto, about enjoying the world. What do you mean? My own world only existed in the walls of my manor until not too long ago. But journeying or the A Advent taught me how big the world really is, and how much fun and magical it is. It really has changed my whole life. So I figured... When what you want to do and what you ought to do are one and the same, you can hear the world speaking to you. Takuto, you said that before, and I feel the same way now. Same as I did when I got to Southern Cross Island. Let's take her up on it, guys. I think we can stay on the Advent. We can enjoy the world so much more. Heck yeah! Sure, it'll be a good experience. Then I'll get in touch with your school and make sure everything is sorted out for your official stay with us. Thank you so much. I was still hoping you'd help Wise next out, Takuto. What do you say? No problem. Then Wako and I will support him however we can. Yeah, anything we can do to help with, let us know. In that case, welcome aboard, everyone. It's wonderful to have you. The pleasure is all ours. We'll do whatever we can to help out the A Advent. So, Sugata, Wako, it's a whole new chapter in our journey. Let's enjoy our youth together here on the A Advent. Yay! I think it's a little thumbs up. Sugata and Wako, just as a singular unit? Ori Kalkin, Jesus. Oh! Jeez, they leveled up. 20% damage for that. Oh, and Kiao. Damn. +2 morale. So that's a new support for us, though. Oops. What do we get? Again? Hello? Because I just go up the list like an idiot. And do we smash and bless? I mean, bless is kind of whatever. Just fortune spirit, yeah. Now, if their passive's good, you know, might be worth it. The negative critical rate's kind of whatever. Trick's nice. We don't tend to use her for too much. Regardless. And it is still another blue, so we don't lose that other bonus. Although, not quite as relevant as the one for green. We actually don't have another red, do we? No. I forget if that was how it was when we first did this too. We just had a shit ton for blue and green and like barely anything for red. Let me go. I shouldn't have done that because I need to get him anyway. No, not 9. Alright. Plus 15 cents. Just trying to make damn sure it doesn't get hit. Like, nope. It doesn't really sound... It didn't really sound like they would have different sound-wise, did it? Like, I don't even know if I have an alt version for that. I thought I did all that yesterday. Cause that's it, right? That means that that's literally the only one that I wanted to do and I forgot. The other ones were just like quicker adjustments by comparison. Text is already ace. Crimson Vortex. It's awkward because some of these I think were supposed to be instances where we got either power-ups or other versions of their attacks, and they're not done, but they're definitely a lot stronger out of the gate than they were initially anyway. Let's do the ace chat. Takato, you're an ace now. Good job. You touched like one dude. Thanks very much, Miss Representative. I'm feeling so uplifted. I never knew being an ace could get me so pumped. I'm so glad you appreciate it that much. You raise me up, and then I raise you up. Keep doing that, and the world keeps turning. Right. We're a virtuous cycle of joy. Actually, I really am getting pumped up from this. Ride that wave, Etchka. If the representative rises, they'll bring the A Advent with them. That's perfect. I'll raise the whole A Advent. Come on, Etchka. Let's take these vibes out and share them with the town. We'll raise up Wise Next and all our fellow citizens. It's wonderful. Let's rise up across the city. This is what youth is meant to feel like. You bet, Etchka. And we're right in the middle of it. You're right. My galaxy is dazzling. It really just sounds like TM Upro talking right now. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's enjoy our youth together. Yeehaw! Yippee! Cease and desist. Oh, actually we should do this one. Because I think this gives us more robots. Team is summoned to Londinian to settle some accounts, and a plan is set in motion. Now I think this is just for new and Zeta. But I'm assuming eventually we'll have one for Hainu and Nightingale as well. What do you think, Lieutenant? It should be more responsive now that the slack in the sticks has been adjusted. It's certainly better on that front, but it's just... Right, so not even that was good enough, huh? But don't get me wrong, it's not as though the mass production new Gundam is a bad mobile suit. There's just only so much it can do. More like there aren't exactly all that many units out there that can keep up with you. That's why we need either the original new Gundam or something on its level. And I think we have better luck asking for the moon delivered to us on a plate. Hey, isn't the new Gundam Amro's mobile suit? That's right, I heard it was built and finished around the end of the last war. And what's the deal? Why doesn't he have it? Sounds like it was literally built for him. It was sealed away for being too dangerous, or at least that was the official line. Dangerous? Like it could go berserk or something? No, not at all. There are just those out there who don't want that Gundam in Lieutenant Amuro's hands. Seriously? Even though he's supposed to be the EFF's best pilot? Yeah, you'd think they'd want to give their aces the best mobile suits they can. Not just for battlefield performance, but to inspire their allies. There are two reasons why those in power kept him from having it. First of all, they don't want a popular figure like Amuro possessing more power than they deem necessary. A single mobile suit's too much power? I still don't get the problem. So in their world, when it comes to heavy metals, they are a big deal, and obviously the grade of heavy metal also makes a big difference. But after a while, they just keep making them, and everyone kind of has them like their own hobby bikes and shit. The problem is this. The EFF is afraid he could become the next Char Aznable if he has something like the new Gundam. Especially since the Lieutenant fought alongside Lieutenant Quattro, that is to say, Char himself, back during his time in the AUG. Ridiculous. They should know Amuro Ray could never hope to be like the captain. Amuro would say as much himself, I'm sure, but I doubt it would change anything. Anyway, you mentioned two reasons, so what's the other? Right, the other one concerns how Gundams and new types can create miracles when brought together. Miracles? It sounds like you don't mean normal battlefield heroics. Yes, it goes a bit beyond that. When I say miracles, I mean the mysterious phenomenon triggered by mobile suits, especially built for new types. And since the old Earth Federation rejected the existence of new types, they feared those phenomena. And so, they terrified of giving the Lieutenant a new type specialized mobile suit, such as the new Gundam. The Feddies remain a bunch of fools. It's exactly why they've fallen behind Neo Zeon. You can say that again. Seriously, I've lost track of just how many Psychommu equipped mobile suit Neo Zeon's pumped out by now. But wait, the EFF is a thing of the past, isn't it? The New Earth Federation came into being and then got disbanded. Yeah, the people who wanted Amuro to not have his mobile suit are gone. That's true, but it's not that simple. We need to find where the new Gundam was being kept and retrieve it. Captain Bright's been sending out feelers on all fronts, but so far, hasn't turned up any leads. Can't your Special Stealth Forces Information Network do anything to help Cross? Believe me, we would have done something years ago if we could. Then how about threatening those big shots of the old Fed with some good old-fashioned violence? Oh yeah, that would work super well. If the SSF wanted to be branded criminals, that is. We go where the jobs take us. Utilizing that power for illegal deeds isn't allowed. Then I'll hire you on the Lieutenant's behalf. There! Now you got just cause, don't you? Ah, sure, but it'll cost you. How much? More than the AAVN charges for energy, depending on the circumstances. You gotta be kidding me! Hi, Camille. Hello, Camille. Are you just brooding in a corner, little guy? And of course, Foss here. Camille. You hear that, Camille? An old dusty mobile suit of yours was one of those very same Gundams that made those miracles happen. Is that how people characterize it? Yours was called the Zeta Gundam, right? I hope we can find it along with Amuro's Gundam. Yeah, I suppose. Wait, is he crying? No, he's sweating. No, he's crying. I suppose. What's this? You seem like you're afraid to pilot the Gundam again. I heard about the miracle your Zeta Gundam created and what it cost you back when I was with the new type labs. Your new type abilities were amplified by the Zeta Gundam, stretched as far as they could go. You suffered a mental breakdown when you couldn't handle the strain. Wait, is that true? I never knew. Yeah, it is. They talk about the miracles Gundams make happen, but if anything, the real miracle is that you actually came back from that. June, hold on. It's okay, Fawn. He's right after all. And it's true. I am afraid of the Zeta. Camille, After I recovered and learned that the captain had formed Neo Zeon, I joined Londo Bell to find out what his real plan was. I still piloted the Zeta even then, but I kept the biosensor turned off. The biosensor? What's that exactly? A system that connected me to the Zeta, expanding my consciousness. I'm scared. Scared the same thing happening when I pilot the Zeta. Say, Gyune, did you know that he was scared of the Zeta? Yeah, I was aware that part of him didn't want to be a new type, even though it's far too late for that. The captain had a custom Yak Doga made just for him, and he turned it down. That's what made it clear. Okay, but did you really have to go out of your way to say that in front of everyone? You're kind of mean, Gyune. Yeah, meanie. Meanie. Ah, quit ganging up on you, especially when you all sound so similar. I can't tell who's who. You really need to learn some tact, Gyune. A real new type wouldn't do anything to rub people the wrong way. It's okay, Quest. If anything, I owe Gyune a favor. What's that? Admitting it in front of everyone actually helped steel me to confront it. Heh, that's exactly what I was hoping to hear from the start. Oh, you're so full of it. You're not only a meanie, but a liar, too. Lilith, just let him be. As long as it helps Camille think positively, that's good enough for me. You and Dama should both stop coddling him. It's not helping him at all. You're pretty caring, huh? I could learn a thing or two from you. Wasn't what I was... Thanks, Gyune. You're a good motivator. Harsh, but good. But the last time, that was not what I was trying to do. Anyways, I've been wondering, why is he even going to Londinian? Seems like they're saying that there was a mistake with the invoice from what we supply as Side 1 with energy. So basically, they're calling us back because we claim they ripped them off? That doesn't seem like the sort of thing Representative Echka would do, though. Actually, our people double-checked the paperwork and found no problems with the amount charged, from what I heard. Then what the hell? They're just making things up? Yeah, probably. It'll only cause big problems to the AAB down the line if we blow off folks claiming we scanned them, though. And since the full investigation will be needed, the AAB has to appear in person. This whole thing is fishy with a capital F. You're telling me this is a trap, man. Surely the representative herself must be aware of that, even if you two hotheads could figure it out. Yeah, this is Echka we're talking about. I'm sure she's planning to spring a trap on purpose in order to lure out the enemy. Definitely wouldn't put it past her. Then we better get ready for a brawl. How long are we gonna keep bumping into enemies wherever we go? He's got his shift over at the Yuri Mart, dude. He don't got time for all this. And that puts us at beyond time, beyond space. How am I out of water again? We'll be arriving at Londinian shortly. We still haven't seen anything suspicious. I'll bet you anything they'll show up any minute now. That's usually how this goes. Here we go. We're detecting an unknown force, approaching fast. I didn't mean the second. I just had the jinx it, didn't I? Oh, fucking Yazan's there. Oh. There's a lot of them. Deploy Wise next. Oh, there we go. Oops. Hold on a second. I don't think there's anything specific we had to do. Yeah, nah, we're good. Ah, different. Okay. Alternatively. You're not gonna be able to do anything. I gotta get him like an adapter for space, I guess, because this is just gonna be like that all the time otherwise. Is that Val X? Wait, I recognize that mobile suit. Yeah, it's a Humbravi. The Titans used to deploy those. Camille, long time no see. You have no idea how happy I am to see you on the battlefield again. Yazan! That's Yazan Gable, formerly of the Titans, so he's turned terrorist now. What are you all after? Who are you working for? Excuse me, I'm a professional, which means I'll be damned if I give up my clients. Professional my ass. What kind of professional sets cheap traps like this, huh? Trap? What trap? Oh, you think you can play dumb, do you? Fine, we'll just beat you into next week and get you to cough up your client then. Oh yeah? You think that's gonna work out for you? Camille, get yourself back inside if you don't have the guts. Got it? Yune. But that Yazan guy used to be with the Titans, and I'll take it... I take it the two of you must have a history. You came out here because you were ready to put that behind you, remember? And you can't even fight? No, you're wrong! Camille, all units engage! Undenian is near. Don't catch the colony in the crossfire. Roger. Show me what you got, wise necks. Yazan. Get with the program, Camille. The world craves battle. He's coming. Eventually. Maybe. It's gonna take him a second to get there. Stop putting it so far away. There's not even like a time constraint on this. Hey. Just get my hooks in him real quick. No problem. Thank you, Gucci.
私は生きる。どんな手を使ってでも地の果てまで追い詰める。これでとどめ落ちなさい。
Also, my stupid ass found out, I didn't realize, that the voice actress for Anj is actually the singer of the intro too.
倒れるまで何度でも仕掛ける。地の果てまで追い詰める。これでとどめ落ちなさい。
Most of them aren't really going to be able to reach though. It's kind of the issue with real robots. They got like no excel or anything. It's really assuming a lot that they're gonna go past Anj to go pick on these other guys either. Yeah, it might be worth it once we get the shop to put on second attack on him. Oh, did he crit? No. Damn. Fuck.
Hey, Miss. 周辺の地形データをちょうだい。
少々お待ちを。最優先でやります。
いただくわよ。悪い AI が相手なら遠慮はしないからね。先輩、ストライカーを出します。メリルのおすすめってわけか。いいところ見せるわよ。
Actually, you have Excel. Might as well shove them forward more. You do not, though. Oh, wow. Decent amount of movement, though. Although I think that's also because she's more of a space-oriented suit anyway. Izan's way in there. Okay. Bang. That's the spirit wise next. You're the best prey I could have asked for. What the hell is with this guy? He's a savage as a wild animal. Camille, he's after you. Let's lure him out. Yeah. Ooh. Amuro Ray's in a green Gundam, and Camille's in a shiny gold unit. Those are both bad fits. Shut up. Don't fall for Camille. He's just goading you. Too late. Lieutenant Amuro! This thing's reaction speed is just too slow. Amuro, retreat to Londinian. But just go. I'll clean up my own mess. Alright, it's all you then. Nah, there's no one to get in our way. Let's make this a party, Camille. Yeah, get some mobile armor. That's a raid versus a support. Anushar's hand-me-down was a good fit for you. Maybe not, but so what? Ooh, scary. You really think you can keep up with Tough Guy Act forever? Camille, I'm on my way. Hold on. No, stay out of this. But I need to stop letting the past scare me if I ever want to move on. Idiot. There'll be no moving on if all you succeed in is getting yourself killed. Damn straight there won't. And guess what's about to happen? Bing, bing, bing. What the? Those are fin funnels. The new Gundam. So they did make it in time. Lieutenant, why are you in the new Gundam? And Captain Bright, he doesn't seem too surprised by this at all. I'll explain later. Fall back, Camille. The Yakushiki Kai can't take anymore. Alright, get yourself to Londinian. Huh? What for? Show me just how ready you are to move on. Uh-oh. You got some serious guts getting between me and my prey, Amuro Ray. Our world doesn't have a place for bloodthirsty animals like you anymore. Oh really? This animal's gonna show you how wrong you are. I'll be waiting for you, Camille. Oh, and he's in Tetris Piece range already. Let's go. Oh, but he can't funnel from here. And he doesn't have snipe. He should naturally have second attack. Yeah. So he can get the fin funnels out, but it's actually not going to be enough for him. I'll keep him in the area though, because there's still a bunch of other bullshit over here. Give him the all-rangey Kogeki. Oh yeah, here we go. That's better, Amuro Ray. White Gundam's a way better look on you. What I pilot is none of your concern. Of course it is. I used to be a Fetty pilot myself, you know. I heard stories about you all the time, so it'll be an honor to be the one who finally kills the legend himself. As if I just go along with your insane delusions of grandeur. Besides, I'm no legend. I'm a living, breathing human. Oh shit, foot. Oh. Oh shit, that critted though.
どうやら楽しめそうな相手だな。獲物を生け捕るにはちょうどいい武器だ。そんな直線的な動きで このまま一気に押し込む。インファンネルとどめだ。バカな、この俺が落ちるだと。
Got your ass. Stupid. Doesn't really matter much because we can't recruit Yazan in this game, which is weird, but whatever. Camille, was it too much for you? The Zeta's all ready to go, Camille. You were the one who brought the new Gundam, aren't you, Chan? Yep. Let's just say a certain someone put me on the job. I can't... Is he legit just, like, reflexively crying whenever he thinks about it or gets near it? Like, damn. The system's cut, so... Connect the biosensor, please. But... I have to do this. I have to face the souls who empower me. Ah, damn, you really can go to distance, Amuro, right? You're holding your own even against me. You must think real highly of yourself. I'm just saving someone else's place. Say what? The one who will take you down will be here soon. Zeta, is that Camille? What's wrong, Camille? You're in the Zeta. That's... What's there to chicken out about? Camille! Hurry, Sho! Dava, help Camille! No, out of the question. This is Camille's fight. It's not anyone else's place to intervene. But, Zeta, answer me. That's... I can feel you all. Rakoa, Rosami, Sarah, Katz, and 4. I feel something. Many different souls reaching out to aid Camille. Uh-oh, that was bad. Camille! The souls of the dead are trying to crush Camille? No, stop this! All of you, stop! Don't go to Bison Well. Aren't you here to help Camille? Then be nicer to him! The power gathering around Camille is losing its aggressiveness. Do we have Chum to thank for that? I'm sorry, everyone. I had all of your feelings riding on me when I fought Shirako, and then I broke. I'm not all that strong. But now that I can feel all of you again, through the Zeta, I understand that someone's still living. There are things I still have to do. The hell are you yapping on about? Yazan. This power, that's just like last time. Many people died back then too. I can't let history repeat itself. That's why I'll fight. Fight alongside everyone else for as long as I have breath in me. Whoa, Camille's aura power won't stop growing. Yeah, I can sense it too. His machine's just like an aura battler. Biosensor being like a aura muscle is kind of crazy. That's the way, Camille. Being able to carry others' thoughts and feelings while you fight is your strength. So you're finally taking this seriously, Camille. Great, that's all I want. Yazan, watch and listen. I'll show you that life is power. The power that upholds space. Wait, did he regen too, you fucker? Oh no, he just got his ass beat. Ah damn, what a blast, Camille. You and the Zeta really were made for each other. We'll pick this up another time. Don't go getting yourself killed before then. That seemed rats to scurry less than this guy. So we still don't have anything new on Val X, huh? Great. You're on, Yazan. I'll keep moving forward, doubts and all. Together with everyone empowering me. But he also still has his turn. But he can't reach anything. He doesn't have a soul. You can... I think maybe... Did I give you? No, I didn't. You got one though. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. You can chew on all these guys.
So 簡単にゼータを止められると思うな。ゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンならやってみせる。いけー！
Literally has his own aura slash.
型対象は木引き木攻撃開始。目標を攻撃。
神速のドグマを使えばこれくらい。黙って攻撃を受けるつもりはない。
敵はドグマの尺へない。
俺の意志を嵐に変える。精雷よ、敵を撃ち抜け。
No, got in there. Now he's a 10. Hell yeah. Wait. What attack is this that it still has that song on it?
やられるぞ。このタイミングで当たるか。いや、当てる。いけー。
Oh yeah, that's right, Anj is way over there. Well, get blown up. Nah, she critted. Never mind. I always wish that I could just go like, eat it on every time that happens. Oh, are we at 2? Yep, we got 2 gauge. Hey. Oh, I hate that her shit just means that she can't move. It's weird that they made the Mark II a support unit. I was like, why is this on here? But that's because normally Fa's in here. That stupid reflector. Oh, you know what? That means you can probably get it. Go get him! You probably just do. Really? Punch is like barely enough. 20, 28? Screw it. Getting there anyway. She is literally vibrating. She pretty much just gets to chunk these for free too. So it's only up to a certain mode. Then it actually gets the infinite energy.
逃げよったってそうはいくかよ。こいつら
か弱き者を守れってのがうちの家訓だ。
ザフィール勝負。
対象の危険度は無限大。
Charge him. Oh, charge him Pierce is actually good for George. Hell yeah. He'll be able to do his bits in Screamer. Yeah.
騎士の誇りにかけてあなたを倒します。これはあなたへの手向けです。ローゼススクリーマー。
Try to reach Ans over there. I'm coming. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Now all he can do is Chevalier. If we could get him to a point where he can have second attack, though, that wouldn't be such a big deal. Smack. Camille. HML will finish that for sure. He's still... Well, he's not in range for it, but he can do it. Yeah. It's time for the troubles.
ゼータを通して俺の力が広がっていく。俺の体を通して出る力を遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
想定内。状況は想定内。
Oh, free grab. Get grabbed.
思い切って飛ばしていくよ。
Oh,
私のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークネス。ゴッド。フィンガー。ヒート。エンド。
another assist here. You guys haven't been able to do anything. There's nowhere for you to go. It's true. Pew pew. That gun shouldn't be as strong as it is, but it's doing 8K at these things. Just get murked by a handgun. Like, damn.
TND 受けたまわりました。
キャリアクス攻撃準備 OK。ティラネード特貫します。
そのままの位置を維持してください。
ストライカーはランスモードで。チャンス。相手は足が止まってる。いっけー。対象の危険度
Oh, hi, Amuro. I was like, oh shit, who else is here? There you go.
ニューガンダムで仕留めてみせる。やってみせるさ。この
I think we're losing any. No. Is that everyone? No, you're still here. Hang out with George. I don't know where the other two are. It was literally just you. It was just one. Just get out of here and go blow up. All hostiles have been neutralized. It looks like this whole thing wasn't a trap we were looking for after all. Captain Bright, forgive me for keeping you in the dark, Representative Etchka. The reason Londinian summoned the 8 Advent wasn't so it could deliver the new Gundam and Zeta Gundam to us. But why resort to all this trickery? You'll understand once we reach Londinian. Thank you. I couldn't have won without you, Cameron. Believe me, I never imagined that my audit bureau duties would ever lead to me getting involved with the storage of Gundams myself. So I think this is Mirai's originally like arranged and or like fiance from back in the day. Yeah. Member of the Space Colony Londinian's Audit Bureau was formerly engaged to Bright's wife Mirai as per their parents' decision. Suspected Neozeon of lying about their agreements to disarm during the secret talks with the Earth Federation and consequently aided Bright despite the harm it could bring to him in his career. I was just as surprised as you when we reached out to me about this. In any case, I'm glad I could be of service. But I'll likely be charged with illegally diverting official resources. And you're alright with that? Auditing is work that allows you to follow the flow of the world's money. Thanks to that, I'm painfully aware of just what bizarre directions our world's starting to turn in. A world where the fighting won't end, even when the war has, you mean. So all I can do is place improperly handled objects into trustworthy hands. But still, I want to see Mirai stay happy. That's why I'm doing this. You're once her fiancé. I understand. Mr. Cameron, would you perhaps like to come aboard the 8 Advent? I'm flattered, Miss Frambernay, but you would all get into quite a bit of trouble for sheltering me. In that case, it's a little heavy-handed, but there is a way for you to avoid trouble over this. I'm not sure I follow. It's simple on its face. The Advent just has to purchase the Gundams through legal channels. Though I'm not at liberty to discuss exactly how we'd get there from here at point A. So there you have it, Etchka. Just command me to do it and I'll do it. Simple as that. Alright then, make it happen. Is that acceptable, Cameron? Yes, it would probably be for the best way to allow me to keep assisting you as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Cameron. It gives me courage to know that we have a reliable ally such as you supporting us. Literally like just an accountant dude like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm glad I can help. That said, please, be careful. It is very possible that this whole thing was set up in advance. But that would be an acquaintance of Bright's comes to us with Gundams out of nowhere. It does sound too good to be true when you put it like that. You think someone arranged to have Cameron and the Gundams in place to make this happen then? As do I, really. I'd certainly like to believe that this means there's someone out there supporting us from the shadows. Cameron doesn't seem to think so, though. Sadly, when you've worked in the Audit Bureau as long as I have, you come to understand that just about everyone has ulterior motives at play. Which is why I can't bring myself to believe our anonymous patron did this purely out of the goodness of their hearts. If you're right, though, then why go through all this trouble? And who are they? I don't know, so please, be careful who you deal with. Thank you for warning us. Captain Bright, I'll leave the rest up to you. You stay safe as well, Cameron. We'll do all we can to repay you for the risk you've taken. Nothing suspicious about either the new Gundam or the Zeta Gundam as far as I can tell. So, it's pretty much assumed that Raval is probably involved in this because they're trying to stoke the fires and all that shit for the Evolvers, or at least to fight the Evolvers later. I didn't find anything in the preliminary examination either. I see. Looks like Cameron's fears were unfounded, huh? Did Captain Bright arrange for you to come to Londinian Town? Yes, he entrusted me with receiving these Gundams once he heard that they'd be arriving in secret. Well, I suppose there's no point worrying if your checks turned up nothing. That closes the book on this for now, then. I'll be tagging along with you all now, as well. A pleasure to meet you all. Glad to have you, Warrant Officer Chan. Astonage isn't the only one. A certain lieutenant won't complain either, right? Well, I can't deny that. Uh-oh, Quest. Hi, Quest. Good to see you, Quest. I hope we can be friends this time. Yeah, fat chance there. Do those two have a history or something? Yeah, Quest and Chan are oil and water. That's one of the reasons Quest went and joined up with Char. You got yourself caught up in a love triangle. Oh my lord, shut up. That's a baby. I see you haven't changed since the Revolutionary War. Oh no, I totally did. I met the captain. So you can have Amuro for all I care. Well, you heard her. Oh boy, so I'm on the list now that Char's in the picture, huh? That was amazing, Camille. That was amazing, Camille. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you, Chum. Oh no, that's not true. All I did was remind those souls of what really mattered. It seemed to me like those people expected a little too much of you, even though they liked you, Camille. And the reason you went out there is because your heart is too strong to let all that pressure crush you. I'm happy to hear that, but I think it's still too early to claim I've drawn out the Zeta's full power just yet. Are you still scared of it? Yeah, I am. But that's not why. There's something else in my heart that's holding me back. Something besides fear. What's that? Something important, though I can't remember exactly what. I think it's something that happened after my breakdown, but before I recovered. So they really go out of their way to not really talk about the second Neo Zeon, or the first Neo Zeon War, because like the Gundam team's just not here. I don't think they even like loosely reference them or having anything to do with that. Even though obviously in this case, Hamon's not here anymore. She died during that war, but they just kind of gloss over it and call it the Revolutionary War. Any clue what that could be, Fa? I do hear you were the one who was with them the whole time after all. No, not really. Hey, you managed to overcome a big hurdle already. So I'm sure it'll come back to you eventually. I think so too. I plan to keep moving forward, now that I've taken my first step. I don't know what it was, because piloting the Zeta expanded my consciousness, or what, but one thing is clear to me now. The Grips conflict isn't over just yet. Alright, so we got our new... Oh god, you know what that means. Chan's here! Yippee! So Chan's like a really early, low-cost kind of like heal. And I think she also has a passive for morale, I forget. But the other thing, and the reason that we did that, is because now we got the new and the Zeta Gundam. Yeehaw. Which also means that the fin funnel and all that's kicking around for nothing. So I think we'll put Gine in there early and we'll do their shuffle now. And just kind of see how they fare. That being said, Methus with the extra arms S is not bad. That's not a bad setup. In fact, I would almost argue that, like, because of the way that her new type is only level 1 right now, she'll probably be able to use the funnels. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't really... Yeah, require skills new type 1. But Psychemy weapons tend to scale based on the power of the new type itself. And I think Gune is like what? Yeah, he's new type 4 right now. So he's at the starting level that most like new types are. Like Gundam team for the most part in VTX all pretty much start at 4. Obviously, he's a cyber new type that's a little bit different. I don't think it actually matters, but it's just a story-based thing for him. So you can put Gus in there. Quest can stay in hers. But that does mean that the Messes and the Rigazzi are immediately going to get left behind. That being said, it wouldn't be awful to actually put Emma in this. Because of the extra arms and shit. She'd be doing a decent amount of damage and she'd have more of a support role. I don't really like how they do the Mark II in this because I don't think she gets charged. And most of her stuff requires her to stay still, so she's even more of a glorified support unit in that regard than I honestly think she should be. While running around in what's the Mark II, which is like one of the first movable frame shitters and all that other stuff. It just doesn't make sense that it's that stationary. It's stupid. I don't like it. Let's get you in this. It's got Gyune's booty sweat in it, but you'll get that out. That's fine. Now, normally, we would have Emma in the Shikikai, and it is, again, not a bad unit for it. The explosive bolt punch and all that's not bad. She's not really a close quarters kind of girl, though, I don't think. But only by a little bit. Her damage for CQB and range are actually pretty balanced. It's only a point difference. Interesting. Okay. But we'll do that for now, and we'll see how that goes. If we need her to have the big old Frusher or whatever, we'll just put her in there. Let me look at something. Yeah, let's take this off. Is there anything else that had stuff that doesn't have people? No. Okay. That still has this shit on there. I didn't put anything on here. Hold on. Wait. Oh, yeah, never mind. Like, that should have shit on it, but it doesn't have shit on it. Why not? Alright, Calkin. And 100 morale. Higher morale increases all weapons' attack power by increments of 50, max of 300. Damn, okay. It's not really a big thing for him, but still. Espiritu of Steel. She does get charged eventually, though. 20% of max HP is start of own phase. Love Spirit. EV. It's not awful. Oh, you should have one of these. That's an easy one. Final Dampener, too, because it's a ship. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, no. So it did follow their scaling. Good. Oh, did I not do that? Oh, for this one, I guess. Individually? Also for that at 10, because it should have been at 10 anyway. So that's nice. I'm always pretty much going to go with the same thing for those, but you know. It's nice that they let you individually do those. Instead of being like, oh, it's just gonna have the same one from the other one. Like, no, it's a new suit. It's a different thing. Don't do that. Crimson Vortex. Oral Ladies. Wow. Let's get these guys on board, actually. So, an unfamiliar world, Erika and Iris continue their aimless flight. I wonder if we would have did this one first, if they would have been wandering around in the other scenarios in the same way. Another peaceful day on EA Advent. Not for the rest of the world, though. Not with those Valux guys swarming around. It might be a long time before we see true peace. No, worrying about it won't change anything. True, all we can do is live our lives to the fullest. Representative Echka and the Wise Next will pull us through. Let's put our faith in them. It's true. We're doing our best. Meanwhile, other bullshit. Hey, what? Where are we? Warsaw. Not the Warsaw we know, though. Why not? As I've explained many times, we've been brought to another world for reasons I don't know. Fine, I'll explain as many times as you need. We've been brought to a different world. Your mama and papa won't be here no matter where in this world we look. In fact, it's a miracle we even found each other. I was pulled into a distortion in space and then brought back right to her. Is this a coincidence? Or is it thanks to her power? Are we stuck here? How many times do I need to tell you that I don't know? That's why we're getting as much information as we can. When can we go home? I don't know. I can't see Mama and Papa. It's my mission to protect you, and I will. It doesn't matter where we are. So I can't see them? I hate this. You'll just have to put up with it. I bought you that snow moon flower brooch, remember? I still hate this. Maybe we should make contact with this world's natives, ask them for protection. But I can't let them take advantage of Iris's powers. Come on, standing here crying about it won't change anything. I'm tired of walking. You have to try. Why can't we just ride in the robot? Because we can't use the Urs Ragnar for a shopping trip. Want a short break? Will we have to walk again after? Yes. Are we stuck here? No. Look, I'll handle it. We really can't go home? I said I'll handle it. I hate this. I'm tired of going places. I want to stay here. We can't. We have to get to the next city soon. There's more traveling? Yes. But it's gonna be the same no matter where we go. I don't want to leave again. We can't stay here. There are people chasing us. Meanwhile, yay, more stupid shitters. Huh? What? Iris, run! Huh? They're after you. I think we've thoroughly established that that is just a goofy, dumb baby. Meanwhile, on the run. What is with this crop circle bullshit? Those scary people aren't coming after me. She must have done something. Where is she? Uh-oh. Oh my god. You know, the whole concept of these upgraded gold ones hasn't really even been established because we haven't run into Savus yet, so like, that's it. Although I guess his is the V Luminous. Oh, there she is. Oh, that fucking baseline. That's her robot. So I was trying to find a song from the movie that was pretty solid. I don't think there's one that has a vocal. But this shit, definitely a different tone altogether. I can't let them get near Iris. I had to press the attack. I need to get her back to her world. That's what I'm fighting for. Also, this thing got a real Zaku or like Denanzan kind of face going on. She reached from there? No. Okay. Cut back, drop turn. I don't know for that. I'll do what I can. What I need to. Iris, I'll protect you. I swear it.
そんなに戦いたいのなら相手には全方位から
逃
がさない。
危険度の引き上げを検討。照準補正完了。
難しい相手ではないのだ。
It's almost got like Cyber New type vibes going on with her. Also, the bass in this song is just kind of rumbling my fucking headphones.
難しい相手ではないみたいだ。爪が甘いから。回避ルートを潰す。追い込んだ。
任務続行不能。
Hey, we're here. Hi. Looks like a battle between Luminous's and a machine of unknown affiliation, sir. It's Val X! Well, what on earth could you be doing here, I wonder? Could they be after the unknown, sir? No data matches for the unknown machine. A new model? Where could it have been developed? What's your call, Miss Echka? We can't simply ignore the situation. Have Vi's next sortie. Sam out there. Ooh. Where is... Hey, you and the new model. We're here to bail you out. No response. Talk about rude. Don't jump to conclusions. They might need to keep that machine under wraps. You don't see that sort of aerial mobility very often. Hey, that's the mech we ran into before. That one is here on Earth too? That's the thing that got warped here just like me. Hey, Cosmo, isn't that... Yeah, that's definitely the one from before. Then chances are that white machine came from another world, correct? Well, they certainly don't seem interested in asking us for help. Let's deal with the situation first. Wise next, please commence your attack. They want a piece of this action? Suits me. I'll use them to find a way out of this. Alright, she still got Wallop. And no. I kind of like that as a contrast to like some of the other songs. Everyone else has so much like high energy, and then she's just like, nah. Just constant looming pressure.
データ収集開始。目標を攻撃。
工夫も何もない攻撃なんかだ。やられっぱなしはごめんよ。回避ルートを潰す。追い込んだ。
Okay. Jesus. That range. Oh. Wait, can you not fire on the move? What? Huh. That's some bullshit. Well, I guess that would be the way to test. Yep. I was talking about it being more less stationary too. Damn.
任務完了。
Because it's gonna affect the gun and not the saber. Because of the way that the damage is scaled. I have a very hard time believing that she's Camille's age, by the way. That shit says she's actually 17, like, fuck all the way off. $130, 20% damage. Parts come in after we smash. Yeah, we'll hold on to that then. You don't have Excel though. You can fix that. Get in there. Oh.
誰がやるのか今に見ていろ埴輪賢人全滅だ走れバンバンババン走れバンバンババンビッグシューター風より速いビルアップ
Fortunately, there's nothing else for us to really, like, touch on here. Since all of them are way over here again.
腕が飛び出す足が飛び出す磁石の威力が鋼鉄こ
っちの AI の方でどこできっと希望は残されている敵を誘い出す予測通りの行動これなら最後はこれで
Oh shit. Who needs a saber, right? Damn. Just fucking wing clipped him. Again, I don't think he has. No, he doesn't. Well, he's not gonna fucking get it if he doesn't fight.
So 簡単にゼータを止められると思うなこれで決めてやるそこか
Intro reference for Long Saber. That's it.
データを本部に送信
Getting it. I'm assuming we'll probably have some sort of reinforcements to deal with. Surfers just like ice skates are sharp, apparently. It's a fresh layer of wax on there. Scanzio.
身の程知らず真っ向から突っ込む
Still got 2 more in the back here too. Okay. Hey, biosensors already ready. Let's go. Eat it. Oh. And Spirit pop that up to 2. 3. Nope.
あいつもイデオンを狙ってるのか。カシャ、いけるか。
やってみる。いいわね。全ミサイル発射。
大地はそそり立つ姿、正義の赤字伝説の巨人の力、銀が切り裂く。
デク、カシャ、周りの敵を見とけよ。逃げようったってそうはいくかよ。つらー。
Does anyone else have? You should have assist here, right? Yeah. What's her score? Oh, wow, they put her score real low. Shit, I feel like everyone else already hit ace. Including the ones that are involved in her shit. Instinct 2 and Guard 2 are cut in there. That seems less about the rifle and more about the fucking funnels that she's got then. That being said, she doesn't have... Nah, she has a decent amount of energy still. She should be alright.
"命は空を支える力だって、それを分かれ。遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
対象の危険度は
Oh, that's right. She doesn't have the ability to do that on the move. I still find it silly that the Edion's kick is almost always looks like it's kicking an enemy in the groin. Like it looks like it's supposed to be like a really brutal cockpit kick, but it's just hitting in the cock instead. There's another attack that's like that too. Like most of the drill ones from like X are like that. Fucking missed it, goddamn. Oh, cycle frame. E-Day 3. That's it. E-Day Trust.
ないよ。
Take care of it.
最後ありったけだ。
Okay. Huggy duggy. Bang.
闇の中心揺さぶる目覚め始まる
Yeah, it's got some range on it. But it does not have the finishing power. That's too close. There we go. Get cut up.
今の私にできること。敵を誘い出す。予測通りの行動。これなら最後はこれで。
対象の危険度は無限大。
Great. That's all enemies accounted for. I bet even the Grouch knows they owe us some things by now. No, I'll go pick up the baby. Huh? We can't stay here. It's too dangerous. We need to move. And they're gone. I think it stopped to do something first. Should we pursue it, miss? No. I'm sure there's a good reason for their actions. I think that mech picked up a little girl. How mysterious. We'll hide out here for now. I don't want to. It's so dark in here. Like I said, we need to keep hidden. Are those scary people going to come again? I don't know. Who are they? I don't know. Is it my fault they're after us? I don't know. Ah, that's all you ever say. I don't know the answers, okay? How much longer do we have to do this? Until I get you back to your parents. What? Did I say something strange? You didn't give up? I thought you didn't know how to get us home. I don't, but I'm not giving up because of that. Do you think you should give up? No! Then help me, alright? We'll find a way. Okay. We had to leave what we bought in the last city. Once things settle down, we'll go shopping again. What is it? I was wondering if you could buy me something. Candy? No, I want to draw pictures. Pictures? Weren't you drawing with that device before? Fine, if it'll help you pass the time. Thank you. In exchange. Okay, well, not really, but follow my instructions from now on, okay? What happened today might happen again. But you'll be alright. You have me to protect you. Okay. Protected the child. Rank 3. Ah, okay, so it's a 5 now. Yeehaw.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Almost had wish that we had like an early charge for her. So, here's the issue. Beam rifle and long rifle still require you to not move unless you have charge to use them. Beam rifle in particular really shouldn't work that way, and it's stupid that it does. Long rifle, I guess. But that does mean that whatever it moves, the only thing it's gonna do is either the Vulcan Potter's beam saber. But at some point, when we do get the Hainu and the Nightingale, that means there's going to be another shift down for hand-me-down suits again, but that really doesn't help Emma still. Because all the suits that are a little bit better than that she could go into are still going to be Psychomute, and she's a null type, so... Do one more. One more. Aura ladies would mean that we get more of these guys from the usual crew under our wing here. As Drake's forces continue their advance, Sho is joined by more of his allies from Bison Well. Look, fairies! Hi, my name's Chun Huao, and I'm Lilith Fa. Are you twins? We're not even related, but we are good friends. Looks like Lilith and Chum are already fitting right in. Yeah, the people here have really been welcoming to us outsiders. Ah, come on, aren't you an earthling like them? You know, I guess I am. I was only there for a few months, but I honestly feel more like a citizen of Bison Well at this point. Don't you have family in Upper Earth? My parents are, well, let's just say that as far as I'm concerned, they're gone. Yeah, one of them literally shot you, so you know. Oh, what about yours? My parents died at Poseidon's hands. Is that why you're fighting in the rebellion against him? No, actually. I didn't see it directly, it's just what my adopted family told me since I was old enough to remember. But Poseidon's reign of terror is robbing the people of Pentagona of their freedom and will to live. I have to put a stop to it. That's all there is to it. Sounds like you've thought about this a lot. It does? Kiao and Am are always saying I don't think through things. I just get caught up in them. She's a girl that was fighting on Dava's side. Your girlfriend? Nah, nothing like that. Not exactly, anyway, seeing as he also has Lassie. Wait, there's another one? Yep, he's got both of them fawning all over him. Wow, Dava, you're a real girl magnet. Show? You know, I thought I could relate to you until I heard that, but now I just feel silly. Show hates popular guys, like Nie. Oh, shut up. I don't know why, though. You got Marvel, don't you? Are these Nie and Marvel people your comrades? Yeah. After Drake summoned me to Bison Well, I just sort of let things happen. Marvel was the one who opened my eyes to what was really going on. That's why Shoei joined up with us to fight Drake. Huh, looks like I'm not the only one who thought things through. Honestly, probably a lot more than me. I feel like I was just going with the flow. Nah, it wasn't that deep. I was too busy reacting to whatever happened to think all that hard. What are you two fretting about? Oh, yeah, are you done fixing up the stack? Sorry, I even asked Camille to look at it, but it's not gonna be easy getting that thing running, that's for sure. It's quite the heavy metal. We'll need a decent computer to control it. Is there anything on Earth that could handle it? No, not too many compatibility issues. I think we will need something from Pentagona. So it doesn't know what's next for it? Looks like the two of us can relate. Come on, man, I swear. Every time you actually use your head, you just make a bigger mess. You gotta stop doing that. What's wrong, Camille? No, No matter what gets in his way, Dava doesn't lose sight of his goal to take down Poseidon. But me, I've only joined up with Wise Next because the captain told me to. It's kinda sad when I really think about it that way. Camille? Ah, come on, look what you did! Camille got caught up in your worry word bug. How is that my fault? Anyways, let's just focus on meeting up with our allies. You're right, it's not just Am either. We might find Lassie here too. Honestly, after the way she left us, she can get lost in space for all I care. Give her a break, Kiao. She only let the light of fire under her pathetic asses. Wait, really? Really? She's not the kind of person you think she is. I guarantee it. Well, now that you mention it, that girl wasn't really the type to run away. Calling it now, she's gonna show up with some new look, acting like nothing happened. Hey, come on. So we had the new look before. No way the sea should change. Doesn't matter how she looks. Doesn't change who she is. I'll accept her regardless. What are you two doing here anyways? Whoops, almost forgot. There's an emergency meeting. They want everyone there for it. The Abbot is currently en route to London to supply the city with energy. You should know there's another reason that we're heading to Europe. The NLNs requested that we investigate the Poseidon Force's movements. Here is the footage that they sent. A city in the water, huh? That's the Norwegian Sea, right? I don't remember that city being there, though. That's Svit. You recognize it, Dava? It's called Svit. It's a floating city from Gusgal, one of Pentagona World's planets, and it serves as Olna Poseidon's fortress. I didn't see this coming. Who would have thought a place like that would get sent to Earth too? Then, it's exactly what you're thinking. Poseidon's bound to be there. According to the information the NLM provided, Drake Love has a massive aura ship stationed there. That must be the Will Whips. Man, wouldn't want to be Europe, suddenly looking at the enemy base right next to them. The CNC enemy is currently in a stalemate with the local forces. A few hours ago, we were also informed of a massive unknown object, believed to be a ship of some kind, floating above the North Sea. We have footage, though it's a little fuzzy. So, isn't that? Yeah, I know that silhouette anywhere. That's the Grand Garan. Kwasi, give me your report. We managed to fend off the Drake Army's initial attack, but we're confirmed that they haven't given up their pursuit. Our Aura Battler squad has been decimated. Battler Marvel and Lady Lucia are the only combatants who can still fight. Oh wow, I forgot. She looks really plain in her old outfit. I should have switched her back. Whoops. This sucks. I'd go out there too if I had a heavy metal. Tell me about it, I'm in the same boat. It is kind of a shame that Keen and Nia end up being, just support. Eventually gets her moment, but not right away. Without the Zelerna or any other Aura battlers for us to pilot, there's not much we can do. Nia, Given, King Kiss. I'd like both of you to serve as crew members for the Grand Garan. Come on, Ciela. Don't you know anyone else in Upper Earth who'd help us? Hey, that's no way to talk to Queen Ciela. That's right, she's the queen of the whole land of Na. Belle, stop it. I don't mind at all. Oh, nice. This lady gets it. Even so, Lady you must understand how important impropriety might appear to others. Listen to Captain Kwasi, a few manners will go a long way. Okay, fine. Please don't let it trouble you, I consider it a blessing to have you and Lucy. What do you mean by that? Well, Pentagona World, and Upper Earth. These three worlds are normally closed off to each other, and yet here we all are. I believe there must be some meaning to that fact. Meeting you two righteous souls has given me hope. I'm honored to hear that, Your Majesty. I believe the righteous power you possess will be the key to ending this conflict. You said the Grand Garan teamed up with that Upper Earthers last time, right? Is that the plan this time too? Unfortunately, doing so caused the conflict to spread even further. To involve Upper Earth in our fight against Drake would be to repeat that same mistake. But Drake left us join with Poseidon and increased the strength of his forces. We won't be able to win without some sort of plan. I'm well aware. That's precisely why I wish to understand more of his power you possess. I'd like to find others like you who seek to overcome this conundrum our worlds face. When I find them, I will entrust them with the Grand Garan. If I may, Queen Ciela, I'd like to discuss our course. Boy, Ciela sure is something else. She's got this presence, you know? It shouldn't be surprising. She is royalty, after all. She is probably born with this responsibility and purpose on her shoulders. Actually, she sort of reminds me of Dava. I'm not sure why, though. Speaking of Dava, I can't believe that I got separated from him just to end up stuck with you. Uh-oh. That face. Hey, that makes two of us. What do I have to do to get rid of a former thief? Big talk from a girl who got all high and mighty and ditched us back in Pentagona World. That was, you know, just to light a fire under Dava and the others. Excuses. Not that I'm complaining about you taking yourself out of the picture, though. Gave me plenty of time to cozy up to Dava. Okay, I think we should stop here. We don't have Lois to mediate for us. Yeah. They're like, it's not fun if everyone else isn't here. Sorry, Marvel. Our sparring must have been getting on your nerves. No, it's not you. I just have a bad feeling. Marvel? With Shogun, it's up to me to protect the Grand Garan, but... Get it together, Marvel. You're a battler, same as him, right? Hey, Elle, what exactly is a battler anyway? It used to just be a title people given to Upper Earthers, who got summoned into Bison Well. But since then, it's become to mean someone whose aura power is strong enough to change the course of an entire battle. It's okay to find strength in someone else, but you can't lean on them too hard. If you do, you'll start to weigh them down. Let's see. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Thank you. I think that's given me a little perspective. Oh, you know what? Huh? What? What's going on? It's the enemies. They're here. Queen Ciela, it looks like the Drake army's caught up with us. It's a huge battleship on our tail. It's the Will Whips. So Drake himself was taken to the field. Well, shit. That brings us to our ladies. Go get them. Oh, that's right. They're closing in. Can't believe we just gotta fight this big shitter right away. Uh-oh, the other shitter's here too. Drake Luft. Rejoice, Yellow Lapana. I'll give you the courtesy of being buried by a fellow resident of Byston Well. Must you continue this fighting? What a foolish question. Let me return my own. I was once again brought to Upper Earth. Is that not a sign that it belongs to me? And who has given you that right? No one. I've claimed it for myself. Then allow me to speak plainly. Drake Luft, I will cut you down with my own hand and destroy the evil aura that has plagued us for so long. So that's the queen, huh? She seems pretty noble to me. It's an act. Prod her a little and the mask will slip right off. Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's see who can force it off first, Gerald. You're on, Lily. Get back here, Gerald. You want to waste the second life you've got? I doubt you're gonna get through to her. Aren't you heading out, Alan? That's not Shozama piloting that build bind, so I'm gonna sit this one out. They're coming, Marvel. Huh? Ow. Marvel, let's see. What are you doing on the front lines? Marvel, let's see, you had to fall back. I'm afraid I can't obey that order, Queen Stella. We're here to protect you, to protect all good people. But don't worry, I wouldn't be a rebel if I couldn't handle a machine like this. I know I can't draw out the Billbind's full powers, but I have my own pride as a battler. Marvel. Huh? Something's coming. No way, more baddies? No, that's... Busy boy. Looks like we made it in time, Dava. Good thing we went ahead. Is that you in the Billbind, Marvel? Show. I'll draw the enemy's attention. Hurry, Show. I owe you one, Dava. It's Marvel. I knew it. Tung, I'm so glad you're okay. We can talk later. Let me board the Billbind. Okay. You... Dava, is that you? She looks like she's from a whole different, like, Ghibli movie or something now. I should have put her in the other outfit. Shit. See? Getting to see you again is good enough reason to end up on this planet. See, get your paws off of him. Glad to see you're here too, Thanks for the help, Daba. No problem. Don't go getting shut down now, Sho. Of course. I'll show you what I can do in the Billbind. Cut loose, Sho. I've got your back. Thanks, Marvel. So you're here too, Dappa My Road. I see you, Shozama. Looks like all the main players have arrived. Shozama, Warrior Pentagona, please lend us your strength. Pincella, if that's what you wish. Drake Luft, by gathering the powers of good, I will defeat you. Such impertinence. Let's do this, Sho. You got it. I finally reunited with Marvel, so I refuse to go down here. Move him up. Daba still wants to take down Poseidon, so I need to lend him my strength. That way, even if I never tell him how I feel, I'll have no regrets. This is the path I'll walk. One will walk together.
今はわかるよ。ポセイダル軍の歪みが。絶対に逃がさない。覚悟！
出世よりも命が惜しいが。くらえ！
私を甘く見てほしくないな。
Oh, we still have access to that shit. No.
戦いを憎しみを広げたいのか。悪しきオーラは俺が立つ。沈め！もう無理だ！爆発する！
Ooh, really? Shit.
分かってる。仕掛けるぞ。行くぞ。ここは強引に。
No crit on that one either. Oof. Oh. Oh. I can feel my aura power getting stronger just from Sho being here. But I can't just rely on Sho. I need to be able to support him too. I'm a battler too, aren't I? Then I gotta fight like one.
邪魔をするのならオーラ切りで遅い。
多少無茶でもやるしかない。
Oh shit. You know what? Yeah, they're not gonna have support defend or anything.
あいつ。
Damn. There you go.
ヘビーメタルと似た。
Queen Ciela, a giant ship is coming. That's... is me. I don't... Also, the only other one I have is the Kylum, so you know. This is Representative Eshka Y. Frambernay of the Mobile City State 8 Advent. Queen Ciela Lapana, we'd like to offer our support. Our response, Queen Ciela? Thank you, Representative Eshka. We're very grateful for your aid. Damn. Set a retreat for the Will Whips. What is that monstrosity? Look, Sho, Drake's running away. He probably saw the 8 Advent and got scared. It'd be nice if that was the case, yeah. Sho. All units intercept the enemy while protecting the Grand Garan. So that's the Grand Garan flagship of the anti-Drake forces. It's more like a flying castle to me. Please, warriors of Upper Earth, lend me your aid. Oh, it's her. It's the queen they keep talking about. Looks, class, she's got it all. The rumors didn't do her justice. Personally, I think Miss Echka is right up there with her. The way she holds herself reminds me of my mother. She's basically a princess. What was that, Galma? Nothing. Let's do this. So that's the Holy Maiden, Queen Ciela Lapana. I guess I'll just have to see how this all plays out. I forget that they glaze her a little bit. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here. Bad. Everyone's just gonna get fucking Oragiri to death. You guys are not learning. Stop. No. Also no. They haven't even chewed through her mobility yet. Like, she still has a 0%. Damn. That's funny. That's gonna be an issue though. Nope. Didn't cut through the buffer. I can make that worse if I want. Just put persist. Or a shot. Oh, she has no energy, does she? No. No, she does. She's just not in range. She's got that stupid beam stick. No. No stick for you, bitch. Get up out of here. Meanwhile, all the aura battlers haven't done anything. Oh, you know what? I'm surprised by that. Because normally aura machines are kind of an issue because they have that much mobility, but that's still 0 for her. And like, this suit hasn't been upgraded or anything. Are they using a different, like audio cont for her in this form? I don't think so, but it sounds like a little bit. Leave me the way I... No. Oh, that'd be dope.
一撃で仕留めてくれる。やらせるものか。そうはいかないな。ヘビーメタルと似たような兵器ならこのまま突っ込む。
Hey, too fast.
こんな。
Yeah, SRW is pretty fun. It's a little unfortunate because I don't know if it's still on sale, but 30 and Y had a sale a while back. Both of them have a lot of stuff. Y, I would argue, or 30, I would argue, because it's the anniversary game, has a lot more, and also like Victory Gundams in there and a couple other things. We're getting more into the expansion stuff here, but I enjoy it. Turn-based strategy, very over-the-top cutscenes, a lot of cool crossover stuff. It's interesting, I was watching Spiker play Overworld. Overworld had a little bit more awareness of the crossovers between the characters compared to newer SD Gundam, where you just kind of play through the scenarios and we just have a lot of what-if stuff that we have to make up. But it's nice to see how the worlds come together between the different IPs and stuff. Only Arcline, huh? I think if I generally get him into sudden impact range, he's just gonna fucking bust. To be honest, I haven't really either. But I feel like a lot of the stuff that happens between point A and B kind of makes up for still watching them anyway. They're mostly just summaries. And some of the ways that characters act and or interact and kind of the end results of their arcs in here are like completely different. SRW is a lot more about the idea of like what would happen in these worlds if you just had a bunch of other protagonists in them. And in such, they're a little less tragic, kind of a more light-hearted version of them, even though they try to be edgy sometimes. So I'd still say it's worth it to do both. I don't think you'll miss out on too much with how they generalize them here.
Bye bye.
Yeah, it definitely does. But, you know, these games have been around forever. They're very complimentary to the media that they reference in both ways. Because there's a lot of people that have played these and have had the same idea, like, oh, I want to watch this, I want to watch this, because now they have like a gist of what they're getting into. And like they're interested in seeing the differences and shit, so. None of these guys gets charged. Smack that asshole. Get him. Oh, you know what? Uh-oh. Hold on. She doesn't have persist yet. Shit. You're gonna have to be babysat a little bit. Smack.
ふざけんじゃないよ
Don't even start.
これでおしまいだね本当のさこのブルーンに勝てると思うな
心配させるわけにはいかないもの
That's right. Can't let Camille worry. All enemies. Alright, so we're good. Get that ass beat, lady! Oh, locked in. I've been waiting for this, Daba My Road. Your head isn't going to neigh or complain. That honor goes to Lily Hassie. I happen to like where it is, thank you very much. Don't think I'll give it up so easily. No one likes a guy who takes everything literally. It just makes me want to crush you even more. I'll pass on the crushing thing too. Especially for someone who treats violence as a game.
ここで13人衆を止めなくてはエルガイムのパワーなら
That isn't apparently a piece of shit. That falls apart, yeah.
やるんだ
Yeah, she'll be alright in there. I think the issue in this game is that we have a lot of units, especially the expansion pack units, that are a lot more mobile, so they get left behind a lot. The Yagdogas and a lot of the real robot suits are pretty much just giant turrets, because they either have that or they have giant beam launchers that they have to stand still to use, and only one or two of the non-protags actually have charge, which lets them move and fire. They did it so dirty in Double Zeta, yeah, they did. You've done it this time, Top of My Road. You and those friends of yours. I'm a vindictive woman. I'll hold on to this grudge for as long as I live. Lily Hassie. I see the extra 13's absolute worst hasn't changed. Damn. Just give them a heavy metal and I'll make sure she never lays a finger on Dava. Hyper Mega Bazooka. Kabeam. So the Shiki Kai has its own kind of like big buster rifle. I wish that we had the regular Shiki and that they would let it have that, because I think even in X, when we did have the Shiki, it just has a rapid fire for the beam rifle. It's like, boo! Give her that MBL, damn it. Everyone else hasn't done anything yet. I have a bit of Methus. Emma got stuck in the Methus. We have a part on it that makes the gun really strong, but she can't move and fire the gun, which sucks. Is that because you're too far away? Nah, you just don't have it yet. Or I gotta do it from here. Yeah, I gotta do it from here. Boo. Had that. Ah.
銀河を走るタウのきらめきタウ銀河ビーム故郷に帰ればよかった
Yep, should have stayed in bed, dude. Don't worry, he got out. Pretty good. Watch the effing crackle on my PS5. Oh god. Oh, you do have Excel. Yeah. I'm coming. Might as well get him in there. I'd say that he has plenty of volume on his theme, so I just gotta cut that beginning silence on this theme. Dude. Is that Alan? Yeah. Oh, you haven't moved either. The fight. Faye and Alan are just staying back there. Close. Still would have to do a lot more for that though.
お相手するしかないようだな。ロードザフィール
Actually, speaking of Emerald, eventually when we do get into SRWT, Emerald and all them will be back from Rayearth. I almost said Rayburn. Not quite. Now give me.
動きを読めばスピードは封じられる。こういう時には強気で。このくな
What, you little.
お礼をさせてもらうよ。
Take this. You've earned it.
さっさとくたばりな。落ちろよ。ニューベルディザードの運動性能なら
合わせるぞタウバーン。銀河を満たせタウの輝き炸裂タウ銀河ビーム。
こいつパワーが
Where are you at? Okay, hold on. Okay. Did I not give anybody else on? You have one for sure. Thank you. Okay. Get in there, show. Get in there, brother. So we don't have Aura Shoot yet. Yeah, so Rayearth is in the more recent ones, it's in Super Robot Wars T, and actually in a more accessible form if you have PC or whatever. Super Robot Wars 30 actually has Rayearth making a return. That was really fun to go through their stuff. It's like one of my more direct ways of seeing what that show's about. Got a bone to pick with you in Marvel Show Zama. Look out, Show. She might go hyper again. I'll take her down before that happens. Don't get cocky. This is Gerald Kuchibi you're dealing with. I forgot how stupid her last name is. Fucking Tomino names. Get out of here. Honestly, I very much wonder if we're gonna get the new version of Rayearth when the remake happens for the next Super Robot Wars or not. Because having them with Witch from Mercury Season 2 would be fucking... Come on. Please. I beg. I guess that's enough for today. This is just getting started. Look forward to the rest, okay? I'm scared, Sho. Daryl, she died after going hyper. Is there some reason she and Todd got brought back? Motherfucker, you said that you died too. Oh, you gotta be Aura 5 for that. If there's a new game coming. I'm assuming there will be. So, there's been two trains of thought. Obviously, there's going to be another lettered SRW coming at some point, but we're going to be a ways out from that one way or the other. Because they've been putting out so many crazy shows in here, and the fact that, oh, I don't know, fucking Ideon is here. A lot of people are thinking that they might try to turn Y into the next generation of Super Robot Wars Z. Robot Wars Z had like 3 games episode-wise that were all their own huge things. And like they had different like types and modes and shit for it. So we don't know if that'll happen. That sounds expensive, to be honest, so probably not. But it would be cool if it did. I would not be upset if it did. Towel this man. Can't even hit from over there. Now similarly, Super Robot Wars, much like G Generation, still has a mobile game in Japan called Super Robot Wars DD. And it's been going on for a hot minute, so one way or another, they're making money. We made it again, Shozama. I know that VRS. Alan Bloody. The VRMV wasn't bad, but I've taken a real liking to this VRS. I'll make you and that Billbine of yours pay for what you did last time. You were brought back to life and you're wasting it on petty revenge? No way am I losing to you. I guess it might be bits to see. Yeah, so this is a more recent one. This is literally last year. So, yeah, it's gonna be a while still. But to keep in perspective, there was a big gap between VTX of a few years, but Super Robot Wars VT and X were all like, I think within a couple, if not even like a year or so of each other. Damn, that was a rookie mistake. This is my second chance at life. I gotta take better care of it. Ellen Bloody, huh? Whoever's bringing these guys back is pretty poor taste. I think the bigger thing right now is that they use the more recent Super Robot Wars stream to talk about the expansion, as well as some more stuff for DD, so like maybe not until the next stream we would really get more information on that, and that probably won't be until like later in the summer. We'll see if it happens sooner. Still only has focus. Oh my god. Oh, sank like a rock. That is the one awkward thing about them not staying in mobile armor mode now, because technically he could have just stayed hovered and probably not have to worry about being penalized for being in the Wawa. But not having to transform in and out of it is still worth it. It's fine. Oh. Fuck, a lot of massive and OPs, hell yeah. It's like over 100 meters tall and all this other ridiculous shit. And once it gets to a certain point in its morale or mode for this gauge that it has, it actually gets infinite energy. And I think in other games, I don't know if it's gonna happen in this one, but if it maxes out and goes beyond that, it goes berserk. And in older games, if it died, everything exploded. The whole universe just gets wiped out. Because of the way that I'm assuming the power of Ide works or whatever. You day. Now that being said, let me see if I can find a scale chart, because there's another robot that's actually about that size, if not bigger. Daitarn 3 is 120 meters tall, so just shy of 400 feet. You're sending insanity thing, yeah. So actually, yeah, that's interesting. So it's shorter than Daitarn. Ideon's 105 meters, so 344, but not by that much. They're both like fucking massive. Which is funny because like regular Mazinger and Great Mazinger are like only a little bit bigger slightly than your average mobile suit. And obviously when you get into Emperor and Kaiser that changes, I think, but not by a whole lot. Hi. Bringing down the Bilbine will look real good on my resume. Get ready for some pain. I'm gonna lose to someone who only sees other humans as stepping stones. Get off your high horse, battler. You'll never understand the suffering of an out-of-work actor. And I don't care either. I don't give a fuck. If you're huge, game Daitarn 3. Yeah. Yep. Daitarn 3 in particular was also worked on by Tomino. And in V, they actually had a team attack with another big robot that's not quite as big. Zambot 3. Which again, another Tomino show. It really is, dude. Like, the VTX is just all Tomino all the time. Fucking Aura Battler was in there, Daitarn 3, Zambot 3, all the Gundam shit. Ridiculous. In fact, I would say a good swath of what we got here, because he worked on El Gaim too. It's mostly just from his shit. G Gundam's a little bit more separated. It's kind of when he was like backed off comparatively. Can you actually do him in one? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Good as this. Oh, you got spirit. I'm not gonna waste my second life in a little tussle like this. I'm out of here. I can take back the spotlight next time. So, is that who I think it is? He's one of the Upper Earthers that got summoned to with Alan and Gerald, so we had to fight him again too? Great. Queen Ciela, all remaining enemies have fled. Excellent work, Captain. Please keep the ship on high alert. Also, a representative from the other vessel is requesting an audience. Tell them I will see them. Sho, I'm so glad I found you, Marvel. We did it, Daba. We sent Drake running. It wasn't just us. We had an A-Avon to back us up. With the A-Avon and the Grand Gadan working together, Drake doesn't stand a chance. I'm not so sure about that. Sho. Good work out there, Daba. Now you've kept us waiting long enough. Get over here already. I'm glad you're back to normal at least. Hey, I'm just glad to see you two. I'll head over there ASAP. It's a pleasure to meet you, Queen Ciela Lapana. The pleasure is all mine, Representative Etika, my friend Brene. Thank you so much for coming. I've heard quite a bit about the A-Avon from Shozama. He also told me that you're gathering comrades. However... He did Daitarn in that other one. Have a thing for fairies or something in 2 shows, I guess. Yeah. Interesting, right? Because they brought that around and then that just didn't resurface at all. Also, the outro for, I think the first season or so of goddamn Dumbine. Interesting amount of animation for a fairy prancing around that may or may not have clothes on. Jesus. Too horny. Queen Ciela? If it pleases you, I would ask that you accept myself and the Grand Garan as an ally. We would welcome your support. That's very gracious of you. Thank you. Brother, right? I should be the one thanking you. I'm sure the Grand Garan would be a great boon to the Aeavan's prosperity. I'll return at once and begin preparing supplies along with whatever else you may need. This way, please, Representative. No need, Captain. I got the ship mapped out in my head. Until we meet again. Your escort was so uncouth. It seems my hesitation was not unnoticed either. Perhaps I should take that attitude as a kind of warning. I think I can guess how you're feeling, Queen Sela. What do you make of the Aeavan, Shozama? I think they're a power for good. None of the folks there, Representative Eshka included, seem to be hiding anything. I agree, but there's something strange about the Aeavan specifically. How the air around it feels. It's different from anything I felt the last time we were in Upper Earth. The wars have stopped and humans no longer desire conflict. So why do I sense more tension than I did back then? And you feel like the Aeavan is at the center of it? I can't say, not yet. However, having met Representative Echka, I have no reason to doubt her. This is why I've decided to accompany the Aeavan to uncover the truth behind all this. Understood. That's why I'd like to accompany them too. You've grown since we last met, Sho. You really have. Maybe it won't be weird calling you a battler. Cut it out, you two. Are you blushing, Sho? Maybe a little. I'm just so glad we get to see you again. I feel the same, Marvel. Sometimes I can't help but think what would have happened if we hadn't met in Byston Well. Sho. Part of me feels like my encounter with the Aeavan is the same sort of thing. A good thing? I hope so, at least. Then we can find that out together. Yeah, it'll be good to fight with you again, Marvel. You got his girlfriend back, DB. Huh, so you two picked up separately by the Grand Garan? Yeah, I was whisked away all alone to a planet I'd never seen before. It was awful. Ellen Bell told me that you got used to things pretty quickly, though. You're apparently acting like you owned the place. I even heard that Captain Kwasi chewed you out quite a few times for it. Shut up, Lassie. Please. Oh, what's your story, Lassie? I see you're sporting a brand new heavy metal. I heard you approach the Grand Garan yourself. What happened there? Well, I started out working for a Mandra Commander after I arrived on Earth. I've heard of him, a Mandra Commander, the arms merchant who has all the Pentagona under his thumb, so he's here now. Is he ready to be a merchant of death here on Earth too? Probably. It seems like he bought a bunch of weapons and money with him. He sold his arms to both Poseidon and the rebels, just to keep the conflict going. Just great. He's probably looking to set up the same racket here that he had on Pentagona. Let me guess. You tried to make the Grand Garan an offer? Yeah, and he sent me as his messenger. Queen Ciela refused Amandra's proposal, as you might have guessed, and I wound up staying here. I took that noble dessert as payment for my messenger job. You sure are a tough one. I gotta be to fight. I'm stronger now, Dava. I want to fight by your side again. Thank you, Lassie. But I'm not dabbing my road for the rebel forces right now. I'm a member of the Aeavan's Wise Next. Sure, but you joined up with them because it would help you take down Poseidon, right? I'm not sure yet, but I hope it does. Then I'll join you. Sure, we'll be counting on you, Lassie. Ah, man, I could totally fight with Dava too if I had a heavy metal. Just you wait, I'll whip you up a new one before you know it. You will? When will that be? I don't have a good forecast just yet. Fat out of good you are. There's no rush, Cal. But I think this fight is gonna last a lot longer than we might expect. You're right about that. The first run took us like fucking 60 parts. You're back early, Lord Drake. Jiwaza Loa. It seems the Aeavan ship has caught the eye of Lord Poseidon as well. Discretion is a better part of valor when the unexpected occurs. Oh, to be sure. Cowards are always the last ones standing on the battlefield. Indeed. I'm sure skulking behind the front lines like you do would improve my livelihood. What is it you're here for, Jawaza Lawal? I'm sure you didn't come to the Wilbas to exchange pleasantries. I've come today not as a representative of Lord Poseidon, but on my own business. There's someone I'd like you to meet. The man over there is Lord Drake. Amandra's here. And of course, this other shitter's with him. It's a pleasure, Lord Drake Luft. My name is Amandra Commandra. What brings you before me today? I'm a merchant, and I'm here to discuss business. Also, Nia and Keen joined us in assist group. Yeah. Yippee. Nobody leveled up. Shit. What do you mean? We still don't have any other, front missions. Damn, dude. Killing me. Obviously, we're still getting money for the regular stuff, but ugh. How goddamn ginormous is the A average shit to fit all these mecha properly? So, it's literally a city. The entire top surface of this thing is just a giant city. So so at a bare minimum, it's that big. You can see the background there. We're not just talking about like some small city or whatever. That's some metropolitan big dig bullshit. It's even got its own river and front and all this other shit going on. So, you take that, and then you have all the ground uprooted around it. Whatever amount of space that they needed for Nita Kana Eye and the hangars. Like, this thing is big. Binocular city sip. And a big boy right there. Our new shitters are here somewhere. There we are. So she's gonna be in the desert forever. At 9, 10. There we go. I feel like... there we are. And but, and doot, and doot. Oh yeah. And I think the Buildvine scales alongside the Dumbvine anyway. Yeah, so it's already got its stuff. That's good. Zombie, right? It totally does. Especially since we see it emphasized more in G-Quux too. But it just looks like a mobile zombie castle. So it didn't... Oh, no, I lied. It did open up something else. So Bison Will Eternal is open now. And that and Majestic Prince Sortie both are gonna lock us into like a second mission when we do them eventually. We still have the DLC stuff. I'm gonna do the Ace Chats now so that we don't have to do them when we come back. So I gotta go check on the doggies pretty soon. Congratulations, Marvel. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you, Representative Echka. I pledge to work even harder from now on. I love how seriously you take things, Marvel. And you're so mature, too. I appreciate it. But I'm not even in my 20s. Not much older than you, Representative. How old is she again? I don't remember, actually. Hold on. Does it say in here? 18. Jesus. So only a year older than, like, Camille and most of, his buddies, too. Shit. And then most of the Gundam team in Double Zeta is younger than even them. I know, but you're just so adults. I'd love to get some pointers from you. You shouldn't try rushing things. Everyone grows up when they're ready. Though I suppose it's a bit rude to say that when you're already working as a representative. Not at all. It's true anyway. Though I do handle negotiations with other countries. It would be nice if I came across a bit more mature for that. Do you have any tips for me? Well, makeup can go a long way, but I'd say it's about how you handle your own heart. How do I do that? Want to do some Zen meditation with me? It's a great way to train your spirit. Zen meditation? That's right. I'm well versed in Eastern Zen practices, which is funny because she was like that even before she came to Vice and Well, and she's a Texas girl. I think that mysterious side of you is the source of your charm, Marvel. Is Queen Ciela. It's an honor, Representative Echka. I graciously accept. Phew. Is something the matter? I just felt a bit nervous bestowing a title on a queen. I assumed the whole reason that you arranged a place for just the two of us was so that we could set aside our roles as queen and representative temporarily. Right, he was like... Yeah, he was 19 in 79, so him and Char are the same age. Back then. And Amuro, I think, was 15. There's no hiding anything from you, Queen Ciela. I've been in a situation very similar to yours, after all. Wasn't that difficult? It was, at times. However, there was also joy in fulfilling a duty. I understand completely. That's why the moment I was able to give up the status of queen is so precious to me. When was that? It was the first time I met Shozama. May I hear the whole story? Of course. Oh, just wait just a moment, please. We have some light refreshments on the way. Oh, we do? I ordered some desserts from the cafe. They should be here any moment. Imagine being the Uber Eats guy for that. Although I'm assuming she probably just has Cookie and some of the other mates from that division do it anyway. Oh my. Alan Bell told me that you're not allowed into town. So I thought you could at least enjoy something sweet while we chat. Thank you, Representative Echka. That makes me happier than you could possibly imagine. One more. Let's see. In her other weird outfit. I didn't realize that she looked like that in her original before she changed. Damn. Hey, let's see. She looks so baby now. I humbly accept this offer. So I heard you cut your hair to prove your innocence? Ah, yes. I was originally one of Poseido's Extra 13. Cutting off my hair, which many treat as a symbol of womanhood, was the only way I could think to prove myself to Daba's rebel forces. What a shame, your hair is so lovely. Thanks, I appreciate the compliment. Ultimately, my hair will grow back, but the trust that hair bought me will last much longer. So I've never regretted my decision for a second. You're amazing, Lissy. And also, honestly, it was a good way for me to tie a bow on my past. Changing your hairstyle is a nice way to show that you yourself have changed. I'll keep that in mind. I've always had this hairstyle, so I'm not sure how I'd change it. Well, if you want to look less like a privileged rich girl, you can just change it entirely. And if you want to change it, I could suggest an image that most Pentagonans would think looks good. Don't give me something that would make Anina drop dead, please. Just like, what have you done to my princess? Anina hasn't really shown it yet, but she has an obsessive streak. Just a little bit. A tiny smidge.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Alright. So, we made some good progress. When we come back later on, we got one more day of Y to go. And then maybe we'll figure out a different game to do for the Monday, Tuesday part of the schedule. This is just a little bit more convenient for us to do it now. Crimson Vortex is still here. We have Trouble Among the Asteroids and in the Black Getter. And then we have these two that are going to be essentially two-parters or set up another episode for them later. And then finally maybe we'll do G-Witch. They're just getting held back by being part of the main story. Whoops. The relic stuff I can do on the side because they're just challenge missions essentially. And if they actually unlock another front mission for us, then all the better, to be honest, because I'm hoping for that. But for now, stick around. We are going to try to find someone to raid real quick. Appreciate you guys hanging out and coming through today. Lets me perceive with my peepers. What is that? Hakayo. King of Crusher. The fuck? But Momoka's on. Kind of got my fingers crossed that her bitrate isn't like super fucky, but we'll see. Anybody else from the usual group? No. She's probably gonna be ending soon. Damn. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll go say hi to Momoka today then. Does a lot of retro stuff. Very fun, goofy ass VTuber. When we come back, like I said, we'll be doing some more Super Robot Wars Y as well as the usual molding and GBO2. Check out the Discord if you want to get notifications for when we go live on YouTube and Twitch, and also hang out with the community. We also have our clan stuff for GBO2 in there for GS3 and GKN. Beyond that, we also have our Linktree links if you want to have other ways of helping us keep the lights on or just supporting the channel with games and all that good stuff. Be sure to copy and paste one of these raid messages. The first one if you are subbed, the second one if you are following. And until next time, hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. And I'll talk to you in the next stream.